Hey everyone, I'm legit trying not to cry right now because I'm so happy emotional. I'm happy. I'm so happy. So part of my mental health awareness and just wanting to help everyone build each other up and showing positivity is allowing yourself to congratulate yourself and to celebrate the accomplishments you make in life. Let's recognize where we came from and where we are now. Even if it's little tiny steps, recognize it. Share that with people. Tell people how proud you are of yourself. I think that's awesome. So, I just had a work related review, a scorecard review, and I got really good remarks. I had really good score. My boss said she was really happy she hired me, and I can't tell you how awesome that feels to, and I love my boss. She's a great boss. But I can't tell you how great it is to hear that and for someone to say, I'm so happy I hired you. How awesome is that to hear? And so I want to share that. I want to share my success and share, what makes me so happy. And what makes me so happy is that now I have the ability to strive for a career. I have the ability to make a career happen for myself, to put my time and effort into it. If anyone has been part of a group, Jehovah's Witness, Mormon, Catholic, any group that requires a good amount of time of your life. And I'm not just talking about church on Sunday. If you go to church on Sunday, that doesn't take up a whole lot of time. I'm talking specifically of the groups that require a lot of your time, and they demand it. So I don't want to speak towards any other group because I haven't been a part of those groups. I don't know firsthand. The only group I know firsthand is Jehovah's Witnesses. So I'm going to compare it to that. But if you're a part or if you've experienced some other group, you can relate it to that. But as an ex Jehovah's Witness, I know what it was like to be forced to spend all your extra time focused on that particular thing, that particular group. You had meetings 3 times a week. You had personal study you had to do. Then you had family study you had to do. Then you had door-to-door service, which they're now back out doing. Part of cult psychology is that they keep you so busy. You're so busy and involved in the group itself that you're not recognizing all these red flags. And you're not able to focus on anything else outside. I never had time to really focus on my career. And then what's interesting is that if anyone did start focusing on a secular career, on a career outside in the world, strictly to make income, you would get talked to, or there would be a talk from the stage, or there would be an article in the next watchtower or something like that. There was always reminders that you shouldn't put your focus on secular work. You needed to put your focus towards the organization. You need to put your focus towards their work, what they wanted you to do. And since leaving, I've recognized how harmful that is. It's so harmful to be so wrapped up in one thing where you're literally not allowed. You're not allowed to focus on something else. That's danger. So I'm so happy being outside of that organization, being free from the restraints. And one of the things I really wanted to focus on was a career. I wanted to focus on making an income where I can support myself. I don't have to rely on a husband or a man or a boyfriend or something else. You know, that really is for females coming out of the Jehovah's Witnesses or any group like Jehovah's Witnesses. The females are really held down an extra amount. Like we're really told we need to rely on the male, the head of the household. And I'll tell you what, it is so nice being a strong, independent female and being able to support myself and being able to have my own career now. It means everything to me. My confidence has skyrocketed. My happiness has skyrocketed. And just my overall life is just better in so many ways because I can now focus on something that I truly want to focus on. And I chose a career that I kind of, I put myself out there. I didn't, it wasn't a guarantee. Nothing's guaranteed in this life. And definitely my career was not guaranteed. I'm a project manager. There's lots of capable, strong, resourceful, knowledgeable, educated project managers out there. And here I am coming with just experience, with just my will to work hard and street smarts, I guess. I'm stepping into this new world where I really have to prove myself. And so I spent really the last 6 months just focusing on that and really trying to improve myself. Part of that means you have to take criticism. No one's perfect, and I certainly make mistakes. So relying on others to give you advice and then taking that advice, asking questions. I ask so many questions. I probably annoy people, to be honest, but whatever. It's benefiting me. And so I hope I don't annoy people, but I know when I ask more questions and I get feedback and I get answers and I can write that down and just go back and look at it later, it helps me. So I'm not going to stop doing that because it's really a good thing for me. Hopefully I don't annoy anyone. I don't know, I probably do. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, so I just wanted to share my accomplishment today. I wanted to say how proud I am of myself. I'm so, so, so happy. And I hope everyone can get there. And I really want to encourage anyone out there, male or female, but especially the females. If you're coming out of any sort of group, like the Jehovah's Witnesses, again, I can only speak towards that group, but if you're coming out of any situation like that where you were not encouraged to strive for more, I'm here to encourage you. I'm here to say, go get it. Do it. Put your time and energy into it, because if you want it and you're willing to work really hard, you can be successful. I'm proof. And I'm just so happy. I'm on cloud 9 and I want everyone to feel that. So thank you for joining me today. Thank you for listening to my ramble. I'll be back later with some more just topics related to cults and mental health and et cetera, et cetera. So have a lovely afternoon.